Hello, my friends. Tony here, also known as Blessed Brother,
Angie Stewart, blessed sister.
and we're excited. I'm following up on a message I sent yesterday, and if you haven't seen that, I encourage you to go back to it. I shared some statistics on there that were frankly quite discouraging. These statistics have to do with what's going on with the financial and economic life and lack of dignity for so many people. And we've been blessed. Angie and I have had the opportunity to be mentored by millionaires. We've had the opportunity to be privy to information that I believe will make a difference. It's made a difference in our lives, and I believe it can make a difference in your life as well. And one thing I always say, and you see this under my logo for Blessed Brother, that we're blessed to be a blessing. So, Stephen Covey, who's written a book called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. In that book, one of the things he talks about, one of those 7 habits, is begin with the end in mind. Now, I recently just finished something that was put on by Faith Life Now called Provision Institute. And it really had 4 major topics or 4 major goals of how you would come out of that Provision Institute. The first thing was that you would learn to have a cash reserve. And that cash reserve might be $2,000 to $3,000. Just something so that you wouldn't be forced to fall into debt if something happened. The second thing was to get rid of all consumer debt. Become debt free. Hammer, back in the day, he had a song called It's All Good. And I always thought to myself, good stands for get out of debt. All right? So that was the second thing they taught. The third thing they teach is to start building what's called a freedom fund. Some people call it a retirement fund. And you might say, well, how big should that retirement fund be? Well, an easy way to do it as an exercise is take how much your desired living expenses are and divide that by 0.04. Okay? Take your desired living expenses and divide it by 0.04. And what that will tell you is the amount of money you need to have saved in that freedom fund to be able to cover safely your living expenses. And then step 4 is once you have that to the point where your freedom fund is truly funding the lifestyle that you want to have, then you take the excess and you use it for speculative things. You use it to build businesses. You use it to do a lot of other things that give you more and more territory. Now, someone might say, well, how much money is enough? And one of the things that if you're a believer and you're looking to serve God in the Great Commission, there's only one answer. When someone says, how much money is enough? The answer is more. Why? Because the money that you have can be used to do so much good in the world. This is not about stockpiling money like Scrooge McDuck used to do or Richie Rich, where they were sleeping on beds of dollar bills. This is to have influence so that you can be a life changer, you can be a world changer, you can bless people. Now you might be saying, well, that sounds all well and good, Tony, but how do I get from where I am right now to being in a position where I can do those 4 things you talk about? Well, there's certain things that are accelerators. And I'm excited to share with you something that I believe is going to be a blessing to you. You know, it may not be for you, but I believe it could be for you. And that's us partnering. Us partnering to help you through those 4 steps. And how does that happen? Well, let's talk about that. No, better yet, I'm going to tell you where to go. blessedbrother.com. It's recently been updated. There's a whole new video on there when you log into that kind of shares what we're doing. And I encourage you to go to blessedbrother.com, plug in, and be a part, or find out if being a part of what Blessed Life Team has going on is a good fit for you. You want to say anything? Because I'm fired up.
No, I really, well, yes, I really like the part about you got to have a plan, because I remember hearing a quote about if you don't plan your work, then you plan to fail. So
if you fail to
plan,
plan,
thank you, honey. If you fail to plan, you
plan to fail.
plan to fail. So you do have a plan. It just may not be what you really want at the end. So if you begin with the end in mind and plan out what you want, then you can have success the way you want it.
Absolutely. So we're excited about being a blessing to you. We're excited about taking really decades now of experience. I've had the chance to study with Robert Kiyosaki personally. I've had the chance to study other people like Tony Robbins and just Stephen Covey himself. Actually, I've had a chance to personally study with Stephen Covey, Zig Ziglar. There's stories I'll share with you as we move forward together that kind of share how I've had just the Lord has ordered my steps and put me in position with people who have made a huge difference in my life. And it's time for me to take some of this stuff and make it available for you. It's time for me to pour into your life. And that's what we're going to do. And that's what I'm doing for the Blessed Life team. And I want you to find out if you're a good fit for that team. So go to blessedbrother.com. Again, that's blessedbrother.com. Just like the, Blessed Brother. Yeah. Go there. Find out if it's a good fit, and I hope to see you on the other side. I hope they'll be working with you and helping you, because I believe that this is something that will help you accelerate through those 4 things and help you achieve all the financial dignity that you're looking for. So I look forward to seeing you soon. Talk to you later. Tomorrow we'll have something else, but tonight, take the time. Go check out what I got going on at blessedbrother.com. God bless you. Good night.
God bless.